What's up guys, my name's Adapt. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So in today's video I'm bringing you guys a 442 bracket 2 updated custom tactics and player instructions video. So I haven't done this in a couple of days actually. Now the past 2 days I think I've uploaded videos, but the recordings, this part of the video has actually been from a couple of days ago. So I'm preparing videos also at the moment. I'm trying to for when I actually go away and I won't be able to be at my setup to make videos, so I am quite behind on that. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna get for that time that I'm away, but I'll try and get one for every day. I don't know if that's gonna happen really. Something went wrong earlier with my USB stick. So basically, if you guys know about USB sticks, like the plastic part, you can either get a metal or plastic thing which plugs into your laptop or computer, whatever. Basically, front of my USB stick, and mine's a plastic one, it's a SanDisk one if you guys didn't know. So basically it's a SanDisk USB stick and it's plastic at the front and it's gone into my laptop. I've taken it out and it's snapped, like the front part of it, and it's stuck in my laptop pretty much. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to have to get that repaired. Now if I'm to plug my USB stick back into the laptop, it works. There's nothing wrong with the USB port. It's just if I'm trying to plug something else into that USB port, which I probably will want to do in the future, I just can't get anything in there because the snapped part of the USB stick, which is actually inside the laptop, is stuck in there and it's jamming it really. So what I'm going to need to do is get that repaired. And editing videos on my computer, I just don't like it, guys. I like the whole laptop aspect of being able to edit wherever. I don't like being in the same scenery just at my computer and editing a video in here. I like to just get around, edit the videos and do it wherever I want to, where I feel most comfortable at the time. And it's just much more productive, it's much more efficient for me to use a USB stick and put my videos onto my laptop where I can edit my videos anywhere. So that kind of sucks a bit, so I'm going to have to get that fixed. I might have to end up getting a new USB stick, but for the moment I am making videos for you guys right now. I'm going to try and just make videos every single day. We'll see what happens, but anyway, we've got 442 bracket 2 video coming out for you guys today. This is the team we're using, still the same team really. We're 28 games in with all of these players now, so quite a few games. That is quite a few games, especially at this time in FIFA, to play with a team, and it's pretty much done alright. Dybala's played very well consistently. Volland has been clutching up recently. He is currently the player who's contributed the most, I do believe, 2 goals in this squad. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get to player instructions and the custom tactics, and I'll be right back. Now getting into the game plans, guys. So I believe what I did here was I accidentally forgot to change the game plan to defensive. I left it on balanced and we accidentally put the custom tactics we were meant to use on defensive here. I'm not too sure, maybe I didn't actually, we're gonna have to wait and see, but we used the 442 bracket 2 formation, as you guys know, obviously. So you got to drop back. This is a more defensive formation. I thought I'd play towards that defensive mentality. So you got 4 bars of width, 3 bars of depth. Yet again, this formation is for defensive players. If you want to be more defensive, close out a game, this is the formation for you. You can also maybe start it from the beginning if you think your opponent's a bit better than you, if your opponent's a very good player attacking wise and you just want to use that AI defensive meta more and be more defensive and cautious. So we have 4 bars of width and 3 bars of depth for defensive style. Then for the offensive style, I have width 3 bars away from the max. Players in the box, I've got it at 5 bars. Corners, I've got them at 3 bars, and free kicks, I've got it at 1 bar. So nothing too special. This is how the team lines up in game. James Rodriguez being left footed, I'm playing him on the left. Dybala, I think he's right footed, I'm playing him on the right. We got Nainggolan and Bentancur as our DMs. Then we have Volland on the left, Zapata on the right. And then we've got the normal back four. Now getting into the player instructions, stay back or attacking on both fullbacks. For the left mid, cut inside, getting behind and getting to the box on James Rodriguez. We've also got that on Dybala, which is the right mid, cut inside, getting behind and getting to the box for the cross. Then for both our DMs, I have cut passing lanes, stay back or attacking and cover center. This is my go-to really. Sometimes I use man mark, cut passing lanes, but in today's video I'm using cut passing lanes, stay back, attacking and cover center. Worked very well on both of these DMs. Bentancur isn't really a defensive midfielder. None of these are really defensive midfielders, but I think they can play a good role in that DM position. And then on the right I have Zapata on getting behind and stay forward because he's a quicker player. And on our left striker Volland, who's the more of the hold-up player, the player who's less attacking than Zapata, maybe hasn't got as much pace as him. We're using him as that player that other players play off of, so we have him on stay central and come back on defense. So guys, those are the custom tactics, those are the player instructions, that is the formation we're looking at in today's video. Now let's get into the gameplay. Now getting into the gameplay guys, first team we come up against, he has an inform McCarty, a Champions League Cuadrado, a Champions League Renato Sanchez as well. He's got a very good team there. So I came into this game with a very I was focused in this game really. I was trying to score as many as I can. I made it 1-0 with a nice driven shot. I've been using the driven shot so much guys, it's just been a game changer for me. Before I didn't really do it. I tried to learn how to master the finesse driven shot, couldn't do that, but with the driven shot it's just so overpowered the more I've been using it, and it's been scoring me goals from 1v1s, which I don't think I would have scored if I took a different approach. It's just a safe option in my opinion from certain angles, so the driven shot's definitely been a game changer. So I managed to break through in this game after the 45th minute, so it was straight from half time, straight from the kickoff after half time, and we managed to score from that kickoff. But this guy scores and makes it 2-1. We eventually score another goal after that, and then we scored this goal from kickoff right here with James Rodriguez. So James Rodriguez puts it into the back of the net, a nice goal right there, making it 3-1, and we actually get the win 3-1 right there. Getting into the next game, this guy has a team this season, Ayor. He has an Mbappe. I'm not sure, did he have a Neymar in there? I can't quite remember who the left forward was, but we do our free kick set piece here, and we make it 1-0 with Nainggolan. So a good goal from Nainggolan right there, capitalizing on that free kick set piece I use, making sure he puts them away, because I can really only do them once a game most times, because after I do it once, then my opponent finds out what I'm doing from them set pieces and marks it with a player. But this guy is going to equalize and make it 1-1 with that team this season Ayor card, which is just an absolute beast. He was available through SBCs and he looks like such a great player. He just didn't fit into my main team, but we go ahead and we score another goal, and that makes it 2-1 right there with Volland. So in the 47th minute we go 2-1 up, and that is enough to win the game right there. So we get the win right there, and we get into the next game. I think this is the third game of the video. This guy, the team of the year, De Bruyne, he had a red Talvin, so it proves he's played foot chance before. He's got a decent enough placement to be able to get a good gold foot champions card. I'd say he's probably at least gold 3. At least gold 3 you have to be to get a card like that, I think. Or can you get a card like that in silver 1? I'm not too sure guys. But anyway, we go 1-0 down here from kickoff, so we don't start off very well. Wasn't really 100% focused in this game, but I'm gonna try and come back here after he gives me that wake up call with the kickoff goal. Straight from his kickoff really, well from my kickoff actually, because he scored. I play it through to Volland. Volland is gonna put it into the back of the net, and we equal the score line and make it 1-1. So we come back in this game. It's good that we got the goal early, so we can start off as if the game was 0-0. So we're back to the score being even between me and my opponent, and I managed to put it into the back of the net with James Rodriguez. So I pass it across, a nice tap in from James Rodriguez, making it 2-1. And I think we're going to finish this off with a free kick set piece and make it 3-1 there. And we get the 2-goal lead right there. That's quite nice, but 2-goal leads can always be the worst. But this guy is going to go ahead and quit out of the game, and we win the game 3-1, I believe that was. So we get into our next game. Now I come up against this guy, and he did have a very good team. He had a red Salah, I believe. I'm not sure who else he had, but red team this season Salah is a great player to have. I don't know how many coins he's worth, but I'd like a card like that. But anyway, we make it 1-0 with Dybala, and I think, is that how the game ends? I'm not too sure. It isn't actually. We go ahead, and my computer ran out of storage, so I went ahead and had to record the instant replay after the game. So we scored our second goal, and then we won the game 2-0. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.
Damn, I'm on red alert. Now she went up in the dirt, man. I don't wanna